Very tenacious, kept on doing it. Oh, no!
Contact between.
This was always going to happen, Aaron. That was out of control stuff. You do not need to run into cars in a...
Something happened. Yeah, definitely. Definitely on that, the second impact, it's broken something in the front suspension, probably the steering, and speared the car hard to the right. I've had a
Porsche Carrera Cup. First thing to say is that the driver...
Off. Wallace makes a good start, gets between, oh no, contact gets between Hopkins and also Angus Whiteside, and it's Hopkins that gets fired into the barrier.
À l'action, au ralenti, avec une grosse incompréhension, et ça tape fort hein, dans le rail pour Van de Grispard et Rivas.
Is there that pump the coolant to the back of the car. Too much curb. Big slide. She could have been worse, Chad. But it's broken the...
Olha o que aconteceu com o Marco Billy.
É bem semelhante ao que aconteceu com o Melo, porém com um desfecho pior, né? Ele estava ali numa velocidade muito mais alta.
Ahead of Oliver still. Jelly and Zamperetti get themselves together, coming up towards the line. Zamperetti goes one side and the other. There's contact and off goes Jelly in a big impact into the barrier.
The car as well. That's a very dramatic accident, a fairly high-speed part of the track. I think that's up heading towards.
Consente al pilota bresciano di passare, poi due no, beh adesso no, adesso no, questa è stata una cosa brutta di
what happened at... lost the rear end. See Dave Russell having a big moment avoiding Nick Foster. Heavy damage to the left-hand side of Nick Foster's car. That car, I'll be surprised if they have that.
Jörg Eberhard. Nee, da war so ein kleines...
Fixable. If he was drilled by another car coming round, weekend over, throw it away. So big dive bomb up the inside of Tim Miles, who saw him coming, opened the steering a little bit to give him room.
Safety car, I would suggest, completely on his own. Gets the back end onto the grass, makes huge contact front and back with the barriers. And
this angle here, so there's the Foster incident. Now, Bachmann was completely on his own, wasn't he?
Yeah, wasn't completely. Maybe trying to avoid.
Yeah, maybe so.
Nick Foster, or he lost the concentration. He went on the throttle. Maybe too early, lost the rear of the car.
Muller, having done so much work here at the Hockenheim circuit, and that was an example of how not to use the hairpin, wasn't it? Carrying too much speed.
Yeah, that.
So look, that's their accident.
Their expense.
Look at Blanc. He just had to try and avoid Butcher, and he had to take to the...
To turn 3, McLean may have the upper hand here on Jane. There's been contact. McLean's over. That's a big one.
Massive crash. That's gone over at least 4 or 5 times. They made contact coming out of turn 3.
Is Dennis Olsen. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Muller and Schmidt connect, and Schmidt gets turned around. That's the end of his race. The side of his car
is the result. He broke at the end, didn't he? Lap after lap, he was tucked in behind. He finally came. Chad, he was half a car length offline there. And he was behind his brother. Yeah. So he was at the red flag. A little bit more pressure on the pro guys that stayed in pit lane. That was wild. Fast on the exit of turn 4. And speared across.
Corky has got the better start, but it's trouble behind.
Peter Carl heading and Justin Sherwood touched and have gone off into the wall. No other car, or one other car involved.
Two more involved to the...
But how did he get to that point? Well, again, there he's spinning as he comes into shot. Big hit on the driver's side, rips off a wheel.
He's going to be bruised and battered tomorrow. I just wonder if this is going to...
The inside. Oh, there's going to be contact there. And McBride goes wide. He's going to spin. No, he gets lost. Kernan fences him. Oh, no, German.
Riguardo, ecco che cosa è successo. No, vediamo solo alla fine. Abbiamo visto solamente alla fine quello che...
There's no one in front of you, Kim.
But he's done it, he's got through. Drama for Burton, who goes around. Smalley has to go off in avoidance, but he turned in and clipped the tire stack.
Escape out in the...
Look, Patrici's in trouble. Oh, that's a big one.
The two cars running side by side, and another spin up on turn 3. Gus Burton, Benjamin Packer.
To block
knock him off. And then that was the twitch from Will Aspin's car. I'm not sure if he got a contact or just touched the inside curb, but that's done the radiators.